Hello. It always says I'm live, but I know that sometimes these things get clipped off in the beginning. So, hello, hello. How is everybody? Welcome. I'm sorry. Some of you noticed I had an error. I had an AM PM error, and the show is called Saturday Morning Live. So, I'm on in the morning. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to create any confusion. How is everybody? I'm starring questions, and we'll wait a few minutes for people to come in because of this error. People may not have they may have tuned in and then tuned back out again, and we'll give it a minute for people to see that we're here. Oh, good. Thank you, Margaret. I'm glad you're doing well, and I'm starring your questions. So ask away. Let's see. Hi, Eleanor. And Mystic Shining. Viviani, hello, my dear. I would be happy to answer your questions, and I'm just going to start. Let me go back up to the top and just say hello. I see Higher Realm, Sweet Fairish, Fairy-ish. I think I've said that wrong all along. Sweet Fairyish, Edward, Kenneth, and Edward's the one who pointed out that I had the PM AM error. It is an AM show. I probably am not going to be coming on at midnight. Like I know some readers do that, and I'm a night owl, but I'm probably not going to be coming on it at midnight. Okay. And Margaret, yes, inspired to create. Viviani, who else is here? Just visiting. Good morning, and hope you're continuing to feel better. Higher Realms, good to see you. And Nivra, great to see you. Craig Dixon, hello, hello. Let's see. I think I said hi to Mystic Shining, but hello. And Marianne, good to see you here. I got to meet Marianne yesterday in person over Zoom. Does that make sense? And Crystal Blue, I also met you this week. Great to see you. And who else do we have here? I'm starring some questions as we go. So I'm going to have to stay right about, an hour, maybe a little bit more, because this is one of those psychic fair days that I have to rush off. And Jenny in Virginia, how are you? What part of Virginia? I moved here. I live in Denver, Colorado now, but I moved here from Virginia. I'm from the DC area. And Jessica Lynn, hi. Hope I'm not missing anybody as I scroll through. Sorry, I feel like I have a sneeze coming on. Okay. Starring. Questions. And Alex H., good to see you. Craig Dixon, got your question. And there we go. Gina Halleck, nice to see you. Yeah, as I said, if you're just joining, I'm so sorry. I think I had PM in my StreamYard, when I set it up on StreamYard. I had a feeling that I had done that. And in fact, for my day job business, I just did a newsletter and I was like, oh my gosh, I probably set it up for PM, not AM. And that wasn't the case for my newsletter, but it was for you guys. So I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. Got your question, Gina. So because I'm going to have to scoot off kind of right on time, I'm going to get started. So if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Kelly, and Kelly Scarborough, also known as the Mystic Next Door. I am a psychic and a medium and a healer, and I play an astrologer once a week on TV, but I am just an enthusiast. No expert by any means, but I do enjoy it. I do have my Taroscope show on Sunday nights, if you're not familiar. And about every other week, I like to come on and do some dowsing rods. We ask questions, and and you guys can participate too. Let me see if I got your question. Was that Jessica Lynn? Let me just check and make sure I got your question. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. So anyway, welcome. I hope the weather is beautiful wherever you are. It is really shockingly warm and lovely here in Denver, Colorado. We're in the 60s today. I don't know what that equates to if you're in a Celsius land, but let's put it this way. It's short sleeves weather. Very nice. All right. Eleanor, I think I did get your question. I have 12 questions starred, and more people are coming in, and so I'm going to try to keep an eye on the questions as they come in. And in the interest of time, especially as we get a little bit closer to the time that I have to leave, I'm going to ask if you're present, and if you're here, we'll go ahead and read. Now, a sip of coffee. Still drinking my coffee. This is my second cup. And I'm munching on apples and peanut butter. So that's my breakfast. So if you see me chewing, yeah. Jenny in Virginia, did you say what part of Virginia you're from? I'm not, you look like you're new here. I haven't seen your name before. I moved here from Northern Virginia. You're on your third cup? I used to be the type of person who, if I drank coffee in the morning, like by afternoon, it would keep me up and make me jittery. No, my my nervous system says, whatever. It probably affects my sleep, but I don't feel it. All right, we're going to start with Higher Realms. And Higher Realms was here early. Are you here? Let me know if you're here. Hopefully you noticed that I wasn't coming on it in the PM time frame. Hi, Bernadette. Good to see you. I got your question too. Oh, you're near Lynchburg. Yeah. Oh, okay, Jenny. Sorry. It does look familiar. I don't know. I am the worst with names. I really am, and I don't know why. Because I like people. Okay. All right. Higher Realms. Your question. If you are here. Yes, good. All right. Good morning, Mystic fam. My sister Monica has a long-distance boyfriend, Brandon, for the last 6 months. Do you see long-term in marriage for them? I don't get good cards for them. Okay. What do you pick up? All right. Long distance. Well, okay. I mean, right off the bat, I feel they're, missing each other. It feels, especially your sister. I really feel like, she's, she really. I think that I think that they, there's a connection there. I think she is a little bit more eager than he is what I'm picking up. I'll be honest, Higher Realms 1111. I don't get super long term either. I mean, and if anybody else wants to chime in, I know we have a lot of other great readers here. Okay, you said she feels like she has to prove herself to him. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it feels a little like she's in this relationship a bit out of desperation. I'm so sorry to say that. Um, a little overeager. And I mean, I don't feel like it's bad now, but I think it will diminish. Like I think she's going to start feeling more and more like I want more. And I think that's going to be very clear as she goes forward. So, I'm not saying it's a good time to stop, but let's see. She's going to see him in 2 days in Romania for 2 weeks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's kind of good for now, but I feel like there are going to be too many obstacles to overcome, and like I said, I think their level of commitment might be a little bit different. Um, yeah. Thank you, Gina. Thank you all for your support as she's asking to get me to 2K. Thank you. That would be lovely. Um, and that's what I'm getting. Oh, he ghosted her for a week too, like not cool. Absolutely. I feel like this visit is going to be very telling. So, okay. I don't get really great feelings for the future for them. So, I'm sorry to say that, but that's always a good thing when we don't want to get involved too deeply involved in a relationship that's just going to end up hurting us in the end. Um, okay. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm getting all your questions. All right, Gina says, just really quickly, I'm going to go back to this. Gina says, I feel a restlessness in him, which is fine, and she wants more stability. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I feel like he might not be done playing the field. If that might be a good way to put it. All right. Sweet Fairy-ish, are you here? All right. And I'm going to tell you who I have the next couple. I know some people do this. I have Inspired to Create and Just Visiting, and then Mystic Shining next. And then just letting you know, I've got you and you're on deck soon. Okay. Thank you. Am I saying that right? Sweet Fairyish? I love that name. All right. I would love a message from my guides about what I need to heal so as to manifest a long term romantic relationship. If it's for my highest good. Okay. Okay, what do you need to heal? Because I do feel like, we all have these emotional blocks in our bodies, whether we're cognizant of it or not, is it's a, different thing. So I think that, sometimes we say in our minds, I don't know what may have happened in the past. This could be early trauma, or this could be trauma, or just, a, a, a a belief that we carry about ourselves. Um, but we may feel like we've dealt with it up here with our minds. But I'm hearing like somatic work for you, sweet parish. Feel like I'm about to sneeze. I feel like somatic work, meaning like do some work to really kind of bring those feelings, up and out, bring them to the surface so we can acknowledge them and get rid of them. And I'm also feeling like I'm really drawn to like my solar plexus for you, sweet fairy. So it's about self. This is an area of self-worth, self-belief, kind of, really kind of the center of who we are. And I'm feeling that this area has some blocks that need to be worked on. So your solar plexus, excuse me, and I'm also feeling another thing that could be helpful for you is sound healing. So I feel like it will kind of like find a really good sound healing center if there's one near you. And if you don't have one, maybe some like those binaural beats or something you put in on your headphones and listen. So there you go. Okay, Gina's asking, how are your knees? An odd question, but it has to do with moving forward. Yeah. And I feel it in my solar plexus. So yeah, I do feel like there's some somatic work, which is about kind of addressing the emotions that settle in our bodies and how do we release them. And those things keep us from moving forward. Okay. All right. So many people popping in. I just want to say hello. I can't get to everybody. Resonating with you, says Sweet Fairyish. Thank you. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Marianne. I think I already said hello to Marianne. And Marianne gave us the Celsius, and I didn't see what that was, like 15 or something of our 60s. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, Daphne Gilman's great. I used to work with her quite a bit. Like we took classes together and practice. We were in a really intense practice group for a while. She's wonderful. Look for Daphne Gilman. I don't know if she has another name. It's like Relax with Daphne or something like that. Take a look at that. Yeah. All right. You're still working on your 2 cup of Costco coffee. All right. I know I buy mine at Costco too. I'm a K-cup girl. Thank you. Okay, Margaret, inspired to create. What do my guides want me to know about the new volunteer work I just started? Well, I feel excited for you, and I feel like this is like an opportunity that will open doors. And this is interesting because, and I don't even know what kind of organization it is. I feel like you, through this connection, directly or indirectly, you might be meeting somebody there who becomes, let's say, more than a friend. I don't know why I got that feeling really quickly, but like it feels like it's opening doors for other opportunities, work opportunities, as well as just personal connections. I think it's good for you. Very, very good. So thank you. Oh my gosh. Hi, John Scarborough. Happy Saturday. He's downstairs. John's doing homework. He's working on a certification, an AI certification, just on the side for fun. That's the world we live in, guys. Because he does management consulting. All right. I'm sure I'm missing some people as you pop in. Did I say hi to Tony Clifton? Hello. And moving on. Thank you very much, Margaret. Great. Good for you. I love it. You know, these things just kind of change our vibration. Okay, Margaret says, yeah, you felt like it would open up opportunities too. I just think you're going to meet some people there who you really connect with, or whether it's this or the next, like it just sort of feels like the spokes go out from here, like different opportunities and connections. Okay, just visiting. And like I said, I really do hope you are feeling better. You were sick and you're starting to feel better, so that's great. Hi, Polly. All right, and Fatima, good to see you. Janet, do you see? So I'm trying to catch people as you come in. So forgive me if I missed you. And put your questions in. Hopefully I'll catch them. All right, do my guides agree I should take the Egyptian tour next year? April, May. How would I do on this trip? Well, I think you would really enjoy the trip. I think it would be life-changing for you. But I also feel your nervous energy, your reluctance. And I feel like it may have something to do with your obligations at home, or like there's also a little bit of a self-denial kind of thing. Like do I deserve it kind of feeling that I'm getting. But let's see. I get a good feeling about it. Anybody else pick anything up? I feel like this is gonna be this is like really almost like a pivotal thing for you, but I feel like you need to do some work to sort of release those feelings of, um, taking care of everybody else, but not myself. Oh, Gina's saying wait on the tour. See, I was gonna initially say that, but I didn't because I feel like it's more about your head state, your how you're feeling about going. About taking the time and out away from, your life. And yeah, you said I get a good vibe. I heard turning point for her from higher realms. It's a lot easier if money to spend. It's a lot easier money to spend on myself. If there were money to spend on yourself, yeah. So maybe that's it. It could be money. It could be just like the obligations. All right. Yeah. So I respect Gina's opinion too, but I feel like it's more about just making sure that you're shifting the gears in your head and in your heart about deserving it, or really kind of, um I don't know. It just feels like you're always kind of dealing with everybody else and not yourself. Okay. Good luck. I say go for it. And I know it's a lot of money, just sort of hopefully you can pay it off little by little. Okay. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. So many people. Hello, Mystic Shining. Good to see you. And let me tell you who I have next. I have Viviani, Nivra, and Jessica Lynn. That's the next three, and I have more coming in. Oh, worry about your husband. Yep. I wasn't going to say that, but that's why I feel like there's some guilt there. But I think you can work around that and find some other help. Mystic Shining, can I get a message from guides? Might be alone for the first time on Christmas. Any advice? Oh my gosh. Okay, this makes sense now because I was just thinking about this earlier today. Like for the collective, we worry about like, I don't know. I don't know if it's more of a worry about like, well, obviously, nobody wants to be alone on Christmas, and I'm sorry that might be the case. But on the other hand, I feel like this is such an opportunity to like indulge in just the things. It's kind of like what I was saying to Just Visiting, just the things that you love. If you want to eat, fried chicken on Christmas, or because that's what you like, then do it. Like make this an opportunity, like a gift for yourself, is what I'm hearing. Like make it a gift for yourself if you're alone. And it doesn't mean that you are alone. Like you have, that you have connections in the world. You have us at the very least, right? But please, just know that you are worthy of pampering. And if what lights you up is like maybe going to the homeless shelter and, helping them, feeding them a meal or something like that, then do that. But do something for yourself that just like totally self-indulgent. If you want to take, you know, 3 bubble baths on Christmas, then do it. But do the things that you love and that really kind of um, just raise your spirit and your vibration. Okay. And don't look at it like, woe is me, I'm alone. Because we're never alone, right? So I hope that is helpful for you. Let me just see if there's anything else from the guides. Yes, you see the gift side too. Yeah. We were almost, just FYI, my husband and I, almost alone for Thanksgiving this year because our sons have been moving away and my parents were going to go out of town to see my sister, and we were almost alone, and we were kind of I mean, we weren't excited about it, but we were like, we're going to go feed the homeless and we're going to go, kind of have our own little special holiday. And then my parents changed their plans. Okay, Craig says, yeah, Clara wants Chinese food on Christmas. Oh, we have a friend coming. Come here. Here he is. It's my grand kitty, JPEG. He likes to sit on the back of the chair. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's coming down. All right, come to my lap. Okay. Thank you, Mystic Shining. And, you're not alone. And I think there are going to be a lot of readers online too. And so, visit with your online friends. Viviani. Everybody check out Viviani's. Yes, he's a cutie. Look at this baby. He's so cute. Oh, Tony wants fried chicken now. Okay. May I have a message from my guides and angels about the 1212 portal? Yes, that was yesterday, guys. I didn't notice until the end of the day. I wasn't paying attention because I'm in a kind of a really busy frenzy time for my day job business. I had to get all my summer camps up and online, and it's an effort. And John knows. He was right there in the trenches with me. It's a lot of work. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Mystic Shining. All right, message from angels and guides about 1212. I'm hearing, okay, let me just tell you what I'm hearing. Prepare yourself for this time. If it feels like a time where we can. All right, this is like a preparation for the solstice and the time that's coming after it. Okay. So this is about doing the work, the inner work, to be prepared for the shift that's coming up. It's weird. It's like making my mouth salivate or something like that. And there's a really important message about going within right now, Viviani, really kind of deeply going within and grounding yourself, grounding your energy for the time that's coming. This is for the collective, this message. This is about, we're all asked now to, as light workers, to ground ourselves, to keep our vibrations as high as we possibly can, but keeping our roots on the earth, and being there, as a source of light for others as we go through these crazy times. Sorry, I have cat. I know you have cats, Viviani, so you appreciate this. So this is really important. I feel like this period of time, right from now through into January, February, is like critical for us. So let's all really, really like tune in. And they're also showing me like connecting our energy, almost like a grid across the earth. Sorry, I have a cat butt in my face. So that we can anchor in the new vibration that's coming for us. Okay, you wanted to go to the park yesterday, but it was too cold. Yes. Alex says, yes, I do the same with trickster energy before reading cards. The messages, oh, I see. So they're responding to. And yesterday, Viviani wrote 12 things to release and 12 things to receive. Yes, I think that's wonderful. I think that's wonderful. Gina says 1212. Whoops, sorry. 1212 reminds me that the person who is one will soon be two, part of a pair. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thanks for asking that question, because I think the answer was for all of us. Naivra. Okay. Do you see me traveling out of the country around February? Would love the energy around the entire situation. I am going to give you the dowsing rods. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, will Nivra be traveling out of the country around February? Woo! Look at that. That's a definitive yes. Okay, that's a strong yes. So it feels like the energy for you to travel at that time is good. Okay. Okay. Oh, so sorry to hear that, Barbara. Glad you're feeling better from the virus, but yes, indeed. Okay. Thank you, Nivra. And I think feels good. Like, I think what they're saying is it's probably a good time for you. I don't feel like now is a good time. All right. All right. May I have a message? This is Jessica Lynn. May I have a message from Spirit? Anything I should know right now? Sorry, I have a cat on my lap and the fluff is getting in my nose. Okay. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. I feel like you have like these angelic presences around you that are very, very like they're encouraging you again. I feel like I'm saying this a lot, but I feel like it's really important for us all. They're encouraging you to sort of to take care of yourself, do your inner work, do the things that it was like what Viviani says. We're at a time right now where we all need to release the limiting beliefs and things like that that are holding us back in this world. And we all know that we're in this portal energy, this to earth energy, the new earth. Things are changing so rapidly. And so I think to be the most effective light workers, we have to release. And they're saying the same thing about you. Like, I feel like I'm seeing this like really beautiful pale blue energy around you. Let's see what color. It's like this color. This kind of similar to my shirt, but it doesn't look as blue here, but it's a soft blue. And it just, when I see that, it feels like the divine mother energy around you, really kind of, giving you that love, compassion, nurturing, and encouraging you to find that in yourself too. So, excuse me. Thank you. Well, good luck to you. Thank you. I hope that helps. Oh my goodness. Cat fur. I've got cat fur in the face. All right. Moving on to Eleanor. Message from Spirit regarding how to inform employer that I am retiring. Well, let me just tell you the energy that I'm getting from that, and then I'll see what message we get. I feel a reluctance and a fear of that big change, because it's a big change. No, Forrest, put your question in. I got it. Thank you. Okay, so what they're showing me, like, you have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and I understand the need to, pay the bills and have the job supporting us. Yes, there we go. Reluctance is due to money, but they're also showing me, like, once you make that step, you take that step, and make the commitment, like you'll be fully on this new track, right? And I understand this because I have this other business that I really want to move away from, but but I can't really quite. And again, it's money and it's things, but it's like I can't move in the other direction fully until I kind of cut that tie to move forward. Um, so the question is when. I feel like it is going to be after the first of the year. It probably in. I feel like in like the first quarter of the new year of 2026. I feel like I'm also being shown. I feel like there might be a moment where you're just like pulling your hair out at work or whatever that is, that you're just like, okay, I got it. That's it. Like you're gonna know. You're gonna know because things are gonna be very you're just gonna just be completely out of alignment with it. Like you're being pushed by the universe, and they're gonna, if you're not gonna do it on your own, they're gonna do it for you. So yes, okay. All right. Well, I hope that is helping. I hope that's helpful. But I feel like it's kind of like toward the end of the first quarter of the year, um, if that makes sense. Okay. Thank you. Feels like in springtime, a little beginning of spring. All right, Kelly, is Clara ready for the upcoming readings with Terry Suzuki tomorrow? Are you going online with? Are you going on with Terry Suzuki? I did not know that. And does she have any last minute things I missed? Yes, Ellen, thank you. I saw that you have a reading coming up. Craig. It's funny. She always gives me this like kind of goofy, like she's, you're being like an energy as if she's saying, oh, silly old poo, kind of thing. Why are you asking these questions? Like, or worried or something like that. It's as if she doesn't want you to like overthink it. Anything you miss. She just wants you to be yourself and just kind of don't over rehearse or whatever it is that you're doing. Just go into it with, being you, being who you are. Okay. Yes. Oh, you're getting a personal reading. I see. Fun. Okay. Is it going to be live, Craig? I mean, is it going to be like on her channel or just a reading? Not just. All right. Thank you, Ellen. Okay. Thank you. And I'm keeping an eye on the time because, like I said, I've got to skedaddle around 11:15 at the latest. Tina Halleck. A message from Justin. He's okay. Funny. He's showing himself to me, Gina, with like a Santa hat on. Like one of those. The red hat with the white trim and the ball on the end. The pom pom. Like I feel like he's signaling like he's ready for Christmas. He's coming. He's going to be there and he's excited. He also acknowledges, do you still, Gina, buy like, hang his stocking or whatever, whatever traditions you have. But I feel like you do something. Sorry, the cat's biting me. I feel like you do something for, you continue to honor him at Christmas time. And anyway, he's just like, he feels like I'm here for it. Yeah. He's also now showing me like that he is, I feel like he's moved even closer during these, the holidays, because I know they're harder. So he's really kind of stepped in a little bit closer to support you and your husband. Oh, he's giving me a chill. I get head tingles. I got your question for us, Crone. Thank you. And And I just feel like he's kind of moving in a little bit closer and really kind of like holding you. Um, his you may even feel his energy around you because I think he senses your loss, particularly at this time of year. Oh, it's cute. He's so sweet. His energy is so just bubbly and light, and he just really wants to lift you up. I love to decorate. Too painful to put up his ornaments or stockings. I prayed for a message. Oh, please. I think you should. I think he wants you to. That's what I think that's what he's showing me. Uh, I prayed. St. Michael sent me his picture 2 years ago. Oh, I think he wants you to. Excuse me. Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry, Kim Princess. Feel better. Yeah, no, I think he's just right there with you. I just want him to. I think he's is signaling like it's time to, you know, even if it's just like make his favorite cookies, or cook, or set a place for him or something like that, Gina. It just feels to me like he's a participant and he wants to be acknowledged, even if it's just in this tiniest way. I think it'll be very um, cathartic for you. Oh, and he's just sending his love. He always just feels like he's right there with you, right there. I think it's time. He's saying it's time, but you have to be ready, of course. But feel his support. I feel like he's there supporting you. Crystal Blue, hello. How are you? All right. Advice from my guides about how to connect with my creativity. I don't know. I feel like your guides are very direct. Like they're not all out there. They're just right there. And I'm just hearing like, just do it. Like, what are you waiting for? Kind of thing. Like, it's almost like you're waiting for permission to really kind of set, paint to paper or whatever it is that you do. Okay, so they're just saying to me though, start small, the littlest thing. So if I don't know what your art is, your creativity is. I do keep seeing like, I don't know if it's like a pen or a paintbrush or something. So writing, perhaps. Oh, I do think that the writing would be actually good for you to push through some things, like keeping a little journal. What else? They're just saying kind of like, just start small, do the little things, and it will grow. It feels to me like and it will be very like energetically healing for you too. Okay. All right. I hope that's helpful. I just want to show this one from Jenny in Virginia. She said, Gina Halleck, I felt so connected with my fiance that it passed when I baked his favorite fresh coconut cake. Yeah. I mean, I can see that it could bring some tears too, out of just the pain of the memories. And thank you, Crystal Blue. Um, But I think it'll be like a little breakthrough for you. I do, right? To do the things that you may have done in the past, even if it's just put a little present under the tree, hang his ornaments, do the little things. Maybe just do one thing. Okay? All right. Get your question, Penny, for your thoughts. Thank you. Oh, Kim Princess, sorry you're coughing. Yeah. Jenny, lots of tears, yet my heart felt so connected. Yes. Okay. And here's your question. Like to know if they have a suggestion on the best time to start my YouTube channel. Now. No time like the present. Your guides feel to me like more, they're direct too, but they're more like high energy or something like that. Whereas the crystal blue was like kind of assertive and direct. This one is like, this is like, let's do it. Like they're like kind of like an excited puppy sort of thing. The golden retriever energy, as they say. Let's go. Like, if it was what I'm hearing. Like, what are you waiting for? It's as if I don't know if there are a lot of like technical things, Jenny, that feel like obstacles to you. And you said, well, I'll just get going then. Yeah, no, but I feel like you just have to kind of plunge in and, maybe I feel like it could be a little, fumbling around in the dark a little bit in the beginning. Hey, you got to start somewhere. But I do feel like there will be assistance and it's going to come easy to you. Tell us what your channel is going to be about. Exciting. Let us know when it comes online. Yes, technical and some lack of confidence. Yeah. But you just have to do it. You just have to do it. And let us know when it's up and we will share it. Okay. Oh, it's snowing where you are in Canada. Yeah. I'm looking at ethereal moonlight. Yeah, I saw some weather was coming for the East Coast again. Okay. Bernadette, you too are in the Northland. Okay. There's quite a lively chat in here. Thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to snow tonight in New York City. That's what I saw. Meanwhile, we're in the 60s here in Denver. Yeah, Craig, it's just south of me, 68. Yeah, even warmer. All right, Bernadette, any messages from Spirit for me regarding a crush? Okay. It's funny because I get the feeling like it has this sort of like bashful feeling like you might have when you were, a teenager sort of thing, energy. And I feel like they're saying you might want to be a little more expressive and well, you're in a relationship, right? Let me just see. Bernadette, it feels as if it might be something like if I'm correct and you're in a relationship, that you might be this might be some like area of your relationship that needs some energy, right? If it's playful, flirty energy, bring that into your home. And what else am I getting here? It just sort of feels like you're getting some signals of where you could look, in the home, in your relationship at home. Bye, Gina. Are you leaving? I saw bye. Okay. And it's also a little bit, I feel like this is also something to kind of bolster your confidence and remind you that you're like, you should bring some more fun into it, and you're desirable, and it's like, it should be enjoyable. So that's what I'm getting, Bernadette. I hope that's helpful. Okay. Thank you very much, Bernadette. Good luck to you. Interesting. I don't know. Let me know if I was picking up on the right energy there. Kim Princess, you were on that Sacred Spiral Network last night doing readings. Yes. I'm going to have to check that out. You mentioned that to me the other day. Okay. Barbara DDD. Am I on target to meet my manifestation goal for December 2026? Wow, that's a week. That feels like ages away when you say that. Maybe that's just me, but honestly, I feel like the shifts in 2026 are going to be so great, as we're already going through them, that we're almost not going to be able to recognize ourselves and where we are and what we're doing. Jenny, yes, everybody's shaky when they start their channels. I think so. Okay. And on target to meet your manifestation goals. I can't even tune into that energy, because I think I just feel like it's going to be so different by a year from now that it's going to be very difficult to say. I'm just trying to tune into you personally here. I heard roadblocks. I feel like there might be a few things that are like kind of bumps in the road on your way to whatever. And I don't know if this is about manifesting, career opportunities, or really kind of diving more into your spirituality and becoming, whatever that may be, Barbara. Healing. I'm hearing healing. So some healing components may need to come into this as well. But like I said, I feel like it's in an environment that's it's just so different. We just don't even know. I hope that's helpful, Barbara. Okay. Okay, all you New Yorkers connecting. That's great. All right. Yeah. My New York City son is coming in a little more than a week. He's coming on Monday, the Monday before Christmas. Okay. Tony Clifton. Thank you very much, Barbara. Thank you. I'm sorry. That's like, it feels like it's light years away to me a year from now. I just don't even think we can even begin to guess. May I please get a message from my guides for the rest of the year? Well, we only have a couple weeks left, don't we? All right. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Tony, because I feel like they want me to go to the cards and see 3 cards for the rest of the year. What does Tony Clifton need to know? Tony, I feel like it's like it feels joyful, and like really kind of dive into that joy. Look, you get the full foolishness, said about, don't think about it too much. Just do it. And then you get the Justice card. So balance, bringing balance back into your life. What's fair. And, this can be a legal card too. I don't like that this Knight of Swords shows blood on his sword, but this also just talks about just doing it, right? Just go for it. This is a just do it card, and this is a just do it card, and this is speed. But it can also be reckless. So don't be chaotic. Don't be reckless. Both of those cards can have a recklessness to them, and immaturity, but it does feel like things are going to be kind of moving forward for you, Tony. So exciting. Yes, Kim Princess, we're getting a tree today. 2. What are dirty water street dogs? I'm sorry, I'm reading some of your comments here. Yes, we've decorated most of the inside of our house and the outside. And I want to say we. By we, I mean my husband, because he's Father Christmas around here. Uh, he likes to put everything he brought in the lights in my office. Okay. Okay. And Alex H. I've been playing with tarot cards and asking Spirit about hubby's situation. Can I trust that these messages are truly from Spirit and accurate? Okay. Here's what I say. If you don't trust, oh, I see about how you say it. Okay. Alex, if you don't trust, then I wouldn't trust it. And I have to say that that's like the key to everything in this kind of work is believing it. Okay. Now, that said, I don't do very well at throwing cards for myself. When I throw cards for somebody else sitting in front of me or on YouTube, I fully believe it with all my heart. And so, and maybe that's my problem too. I don't trust for myself, and I'm too invested. So if you can get good at, maybe ask somebody else, a friend or somebody else to help you with the cards, or just start to believe them, just like really kind of shuffle them, manifest that this energy is what they need me to know. But like when I throw the cards for me, I'll be honest, I always feel a little bit like it's gobbledygook, and I have to work extra hard. Yeah, I have to work extra hard to make it to understand what they're saying. So cards say things are changing this month. Yeah. I'm gonna do my dowsing rods for you really quickly. Are Alex's cards correct? Look at you. That's a yes. Okay. So look for some changes. Look for some changes. All right. Exciting. It does feel like something around the holidays too, like the shift in the holiday season. Okay. You guys are having such a lively conversation. I want to tune in and listen and read. Okay. All right. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay. The Forest Crown. Are you still here? Message from your guides or ancestors. I love the dowsing rods too. Thank you, Alex. Okay. For the Forest Crown, for your guides and ancestors. It's very interesting because I feel earth energy, like almost like, you have to understand, I'm not really sure what I'm saying. So if I say the wrong thing, forgive me. But like, I almost feel like Wiccan or witchcraft in a good way, like, truly working with earth and with, plants and animals and herbal things. And this is what I get. And I don't know what you do. Oh, your name is the Forest Crown, right? Forest, those plants. You're a practicing pagan and witch. Oh, I think you come from a long line of these of people with the same sensibilities, the same gifts, the same, drawn to the earth, and drawn to the power of the rhythms and the cycles. I'm also seeing like celestial energy too. Like, I don't know if you follow the astrology and the stars and things like that, but it really feels like they're guiding you, shall we say. And it's almost like in your blood. It's in your bloodline for sure. Wow, that's really cool. Look at the picture too. I love that. I love that. Really, really cool. definitely, but my ancestors got religion or something. Yeah. No, I feel like this goes way back. Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay. Thank you. All right. I have two more. I have Aisha. Are you still here? Aisha Sharif. And I also have a penny for your thoughts. And then I'm gonna have to scoot. So, oh, okay. I got you, Polly. I'll do yours too. Gosh, I want to read all your messages. You guys are having such a great conversation. All right, Aisha, are you still here? I'm just going to use my dowsing rods. If you're not here, you can come back and watch later. Ahmed Hazim, does he have feelings for you? Ahmed Hazim. It looks like it's a bigger, no, it feels kind of neutral. Like right now it's kind of like more no than yes, Aisha. But, so be careful and really kind of, if you want a relationship here, you're going to have to nurture it because it's not really here now. It doesn't really feel like it's here now. You may need to do more to get noticed, right? Or express your feelings. Gosh, now I want to go to New York. Everybody's chatting about New York and the hot dogs and all the things. All right. All right. Oh, did you put your question in, Daniel? If you're leaving and I missed your question, I can take it. Let me know. What's the money? What are you talking about? All right. Hello, all. May I ask who has been in my house taking things? Oh, my goodness. Is it KL, LS, RA, or CK? Oh, gosh, that's so specific. I think I'm going to need the dowsing rods for that, too. Yeah, pop your question in. I don't know if I got it. Can you, unless you need to bounce. I'm sorry if I missed it. The chat was just going so fast. Yes, New York is expensive. I know. Oh, Ruth is close to you. I'll get yours real quick. Okay. All right. May I ask who's been in the house? So I'm going to just ask each one. Okay. Penny, for your thoughts. Has KL been taking things from her house? I don't know if it's a her. That's a no. Okay. All right. Is LS taking things from Penny for your thoughts house? LS. It's kind of a small yes. It's not like, so that one's a strong possibility. RA. Is RA taking things? I don't really feel like that one. CK. Is CK taking things? No. Look at that. I think it's I think it might be LS. And I asked for confirmation. Has LS taken anything from Penny for Your Thoughts house? LS. Look. Okay, now it's a big yes. Wow, that's crazy. I love the dowsing rods. I love them. Okay. Thank you. And so sorry you're missing some things. Hang in there. All right, we have Polly and then we have Daniel and then I'm going to say goodbye. Okay. Okay. If time, message from guides, please. Oh, look at that kitty on Polly's thumbnail. Okay. Sorry, they're showing me. I don't even know where they are. They're showing me one of my here. I have a deck of an Archangel Michael deck. That's weird. I haven't even used these in a while. They just popped into my vision. Polly, they want So I feel like this message might be coming from Michael. This is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to cut the deck and take one right from the middle. Oh, look at this. It says regain your focus. First of all, look at that Merkaba in there. That's really beautiful. So that's a little Metatron focus as well. It says trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Look at that. I love that. Regain your focus. That's what I need. I've got so many distractions all the time. So, that was fun. I'm so glad they pulled those cards out. I'm going to take them with me now to my psychic fair after this. Okay. And Daniel, thank you, Polly. All right, let's see what we get from Ruth. Oh, okay. I just feel like she's kind of like there, kind of like, I feel like she's like she touches your cheek. That's what I'm seeing. And it's almost a little bit of wiping tears too. Like this time of year is sort of brings up a lot of memories, and she's showing me that you might be kind of feeling the not just distance from her, but like the connections that she brought. She was the connector for your family and other people in your life. And those are things that are making you feel a little bit, kind of wistful this time of year. Isn't that a funny word? I don't know why. But she's just right there. I just feel like she is such a partner to you as much as ever. It's just that it's harder, she's in the spirit realm. She's showing me too, like she just wants you to keep doing the things that you love together, like the bike riding. She's showing me like outdoors. I feel like you guys were really big on the outdoors, and she's just sort of like saying she's coming. She goes with you when you do those things too. And there's something about, I don't know, were you planning a road trip? Because I feel like she's acknowledging that as well. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Daniel. Thanks, Ruth. Thanks for stopping by. Yes. Okay. And everyone, please join me tomorrow night if you would like to know about your tarot scopes. We're going to do that. Yes, travel next year. Okay. And have a great weekend, guys. That's all I've got. I thank you so much for coming. Peace.